some abs. 3, 2, 1, to your station. 101, 102.
So what your goal is here is you're trying to keep your ears, your shoulders, your hips, and your knees in a nice straight line. Okay, hold there, pause for a second, that's probably enough.
I'm checking,
Pull yourself
I'm
up,
checking.
pull yourself up, pull yourself up.
How are you getting on with this?
Oh, it's hard. It's
quite
really,
hard.
really hard.
And
Actually.
would you use this at home?
That's what I would have done. That is a very sneak peek of a show that's in production right now, and they want you to help them out. We'll tell you all about it. It's called Biologic, and Isla Traquair joining us, the host of Biologic.
Hello.
Isla.
Thank you. So what the heck were you guys doing in that clip?
Well, clearly I was being very bossy. What a slave driver. I'm a bit embarrassing that.
Yeah, I haven't experienced that in conversation with you at all. You seem like a very shy young lady.
I'm very nice.
Very quiet.
So
and
explain,
demure.
first of all, the show, Biologic.
Okay.
The concept is great.
The show. It's a health show, but it's a consumer show. It's where science meets shopping. That's just one element of it, which is the fantastic 100 People Say, where we do get 100 people together and we get them to test out products, which will benefit our health. And what better way to find out what's good for you than getting 100 people and saying, right, what's your favourite? And in that one, I'm not going to tell you which one won, but it was very surprising results.
Those were all abdominal exercise machines?
At-home ab machines,
Some of them are bizarre.
Yes, and I'll confess to having owned or owning 2 of them.
Really?
Yes, I was watching late night TV, got completely sucked in. I was on the phone ordering it, going, I've been brainwashed, and the girl said, yeah,
Yes, you
probably.
have.
I went,
I'll
I'm just
take
going to
12.
buy anyway, because obviously I was going to get 6-pack out, and obviously.
You can buy
And
a
it
six-pack
worked.
and
I'm
go to
rich,
lunch.
yeah.
As we can see, it worked very well.
Now, what is it like for you as the host? I mean, we just saw the one example of the ab machines,
Yeah.
but what a great concept for when you are inviting people to get that honest, instant opinion.
I love it because often we will, as a journalist, I will investigate products, find out what's good for you, bad for you, blah, blah, but actually getting people to test them out and then getting them to say which is your favourite. And I thought I knew what they would pick, and I was really surprised.
Well, and you would also see automatically as well, and the viewer will see the limitations of these machines as well,
Yes.
because when you see them on the advertisements or wherever you
Yes.
see them, they'll be used by an expert and somebody that knows, but there's a lot that can go wrong with some of those machines.
Like a face plant.
We did. You saw me face planting there. Now that is actually, I had that exact thing back in London, and I said to the
What's
guy,
that? Is that the ab
it's a
roller?
roller, yeah.
Yeah.
And I said, oh yeah, I used to do like 30 of these every morning, and he was like, okay, you're not doing it right. And I'm like, so I hadn't been doing it right at all.
And when you did
I
it right?
managed 3 and collapsed.
Now, what
You're
other
dying.
kind of products are you guys going to be testing?
A whole heap of things, and we've actually got one next Thursday, a week on Thursday, on December the 8th, which we'd like people to come along and take part in.
So anybody
the
can
next
come?
one, anyone can come, yeah, but you need to apply. If you go onto our website, bagmedia.ca, they can find out the details, or they can email us, testers@bagmedia.ca. So basically, next week we're doing dental floss, different, weird and wonderful dental floss.
Okay, explain, because dental floss, people think there might be mint and the normal kind. There are more than
Yeah,
this?
and I can think of dental thread versus dental floss, but
yes,
that's...
no, there are more than that. And those who come along will see exactly. And we're not just doing that, we're also testing out office chairs, which I think is going to be great fun. I'm going to be rolling around in them. I think you two should come along.
Oh, absolutely.
And blood pressure testers, all sorts. And as well as 100-person, the 100 People Say, we're doing another thing that's more, we get a small group of people and we're testing out more intimate and embarrassing things, shall we say.
Like what kind of intimate, embarrassing
Wait,
things?
I want to just before we get to the intimate embarrassing, are the 100 people going to be flossing together in the same room? So you're flossing
it's a
with...
flash mob floss.
So you're flossing...
Flash mob floss.
I do not want to be beside
There
someone
could
while they
be some
floss.
halitosis there.
It sprays, when you do
Okay.
it, it sprays in the mirror.
Now, back to the more intimate and
embarrassing,
small lot
Like
testing.
what, lady?
Well, this is one of my favourite parts of the show. It's called Isla Ask, and I ask a doctor the embarrassing question that no one wants to ask, and then we test out with a small group of people, small intimate friends. We have tested out, at the weekend I was trying on fart underpants.
Pardon me?
Fart underpants.
Now, are these the charcoal underpants that are supposed to make it not smell?
Yes, the same fabric that's used in chemical warfare, and there's a patch on the back. You guys are going to get them for Christmas presents from me. And I'm
Please
testing
get
out.
a couple for
There's
us.
a
You
fart cushion
tested
as
them
well.
out.
I had to wear them at the weekend.
How did it go?
Well, obviously, I never.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're so pretty. You're a girl, and you're really pretty. You can't
girls don't
possibly
do that.
pass
Rose
gas.
petals fall from my body, so they were just full of rose petals afterwards. Well, you have to watch the
I think
show to see
so.
if they work. But
So, When you're testing things like this, are you just relying on the people that are testing them, or do they get feedback from people around them? I mean, because some of these products will require
that definitely,
some sort of
the spouse's
assistance
input as to whether they work. Yes, no, that we get a full round picture as to how they found it, how other people found it. We're also doing another intimate thing, Kegel exercises, which you may not be aware of, but you may have heard of before.
Mike, do you do the Kegels?
Men can do.
I was peeing and I just stopped. There we go. I think I did a Kegel. I just midstream, by the way, ladies. So that's
now, Isla, you said you were excited to be here. Are you excited now after this?
That's right.
I'm very excited, and thank goodness my pelvic floor is strong.
Thank goodness.
Biologic is going to be airing on Own Canada, and you guys are filming, and there's going to be all sorts of opportunities for people to come do the testing. But when are people going to be able to see the show?
It's going to go out in spring, so March we're aiming at just now, which I'm so excited about. I mean, I love Vancouver. I love being here. I'm so enjoying filming the show. We've only done a couple of weeks.
Here?
Yeah, how long have you actually been here? You're from France, obviously. But
I'm French. Yes. You can tell from the accent.
Absolutely, yes. I got it right away. I have an excellent ear for these things.
My name's French, actually, though, so you're not far off. Okay, I came on vacation to visit friends who live here, and I just fell in love with the city. Everyone has assumed, did you come here for the job, for a man? I'm like, no, I love Vancouver. I came here on my own, and I met some people in the industry because I was a news anchor back home, a television journalist for years. Health is something I'm passionate about. I met Anna and Christina, of course, from Worldwide Bag Media. They're amazing, and they're so, the perfect people to team up with to do this show.
Yeah, they have so much experience in it,
yeah.
right?
Yes, exactly. But I like how they left the fart pants for me to try out.
Yeah, they didn't try it out themselves. I know why. Neither of them could try them out. So.
Very well said. If you want to be a part of the testing for the products for Biologic, you can go to the website to find out more information. As we mentioned, December 8th, they're going to be testing dental floss. So go eat some corn and join in.
Yeah. Just a handful of almonds and
Isla,
you're off
thank
to
you
go.
so much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. A real pleasure.